You've been lied to your entire life. They told you to follow the script. Go to school, get a degree, find a safe job, work 40 years, and invest a little every month. And maybe, just maybe, by the time you're 65, you'll finally be rich. That's the biggest scam of the 21st century, and it's keeping millions trapped in mediocrity. But what if I told you that getting rich doesn't have to take decades? That wealth isn't about saving pennies, but about building something massive in a fraction of the time? What if financial freedom wasn't some distant dream, but something you could achieve in just a few short years? This is the secret that the wealthy already know, and today, you're about to learn it too. Welcome to the Millionaire Fast Lane. Buckle up because this ride is going to change your life. Meet Tom. Tom does everything right. He studies hard, gets into college, and lands a stable job. He's doing what society tells him to do, grinding through the 9 to 5, saving a fraction of his paycheck, and waiting for the day he can finally retire rich. Tom makes $50,000 a year. He saves 10% of his income, invests in index funds, and follows the so-called SMART plan. If he keeps this up, he might have $1 million when he's 65. That's if the market doesn't crash, if inflation doesn't eat away his savings, and if nothing unexpected happens. By then, his best years are gone. His energy, drained. His dreams, distant memories. That trip around the world never happened. That business idea never started. The freedom he once craved, now just an empty wish. The slow lane doesn't lead to wealth. It leads to regret, a lifetime of what-ifs, a road paved with lost opportunities. And the worst part? Tom never even questioned it. But you are different. You're here because you know there's another way. You feel it. You see others breaking free, living life on their terms, and you're wondering, why not me? What if financial freedom wasn't reserved for the lucky few? What if you could escape the rat race, not in 40 years, but in just 5, 10, or even 3 years? Picture it, waking up with no alarm, no boss, no limits, traveling when you want, working on your terms, and watching your income grow even while you sleep. Sounds impossible? It's not. It's a roadmap. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to follow it. The rich don't trade time for money. They build systems that print money while they sleep. Imagine a life where money flows in effortlessly, even when you're not working, where the grind is replaced by freedom. This is the essence of the Millionaire Fastlane mindset, where MJ DeMarco lays out a blueprint for financial independence that goes beyond the traditional 9 to 5. DeMarco's philosophy is simple yet powerful. Build systems that create wealth without relying on someone else to dictate your time or paycheck. It's about constructing income streams that can grow exponentially, all while giving you the freedom to live life on your terms. And the key to achieving this? It all comes down to one thing: sense. Control. Let's face it, if you're working for someone else, they hold the power over your income. You're playing their game on their terms. But true financial freedom comes from owning the game. When you control the business, you control the cash flow. Entry. In a world full of competition, if it's too easy to get in, you're likely facing a saturated market. High entry barriers don't just keep competitors at bay, they create exclusivity. Less competition means more room for you to dominate. Need. The secret to attracting wealth is solving problems that matter. The more pressing the need, the more money will chase you. When your business addresses real issues people are willing to pay for, it becomes a magnet for success. Time. Imagine if your wealth wasn't tied to the number of hours you worked. That's the dream, right? Building a system that works while you sleep. It's not about how much you hustle. It's about creating a machine that generates income on autopilot, regardless of your hours worked. Scale. Picture a local business making a decent profit. Now, think bigger. A global business making millions. The more you scale, the more wealth multiplies. It's not just about growing. It's about expanding to a level where the money becomes exponential. Still with me? Good. Now let's get to the heart of it. Here are 3 crucial rules you must understand to escape the slow lane and launch yourself into the fast lane of wealth. Let's be real. This so-called millionaire by 65 plan is nothing more than a trap. The idea that you should work 40 years, scraping by on a paycheck, only to retire and finally enjoy life when you're old, is a lie. You're giving up your most precious asset, time. Time is the currency of life, and waiting decades to live your dreams is not only inefficient, it's an outright waste. Instead, build income that pays you now, so you can live on your terms, not when society tells you to. Here's the secret. Money is simply a byproduct of solving problems. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the reward. Think about it. Steve Jobs didn't just create a phone. He revolutionized the way we connect with the world. Mark Zuckerberg didn't just build a social media platform. He created a global network that changed how we communicate and do business. The key? Scale. You need to focus on creating solutions that have the potential to impact millions, not just a handful. The more people you help, the more money flows your way. The most powerful thing you can own isn't a yacht or a mansion. It's control. A job pays you what they decide. A business pays you what you decide. Don't chase money. Instead, chase control. When you own your own business, you control your income, your schedule, your future. You're no longer at the mercy of someone else's decisions. You decide how much you make and when you make it. Now you've got 2 choices in front of you. You can ignore everything you've just learned, stay stuck in the slow lane, and keep grinding away for years, or you can take action and start building your fast lane today. The choice is yours. Success loves speed. The longer you wait, the more opportunities pass you by. The winners move fast and execute today. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Separate yourself from the crowd and take that first step toward building the life you deserve. So let's get the conversation started. Drop a comment below. What's your dream income source? How will you begin your journey to financial freedom? Let's build it together. I'm here to help you every step of the way.